We train to have mastery of our own mind.
Namaste, yogis. Today's yoga class is all about yoga for runners, and this is a really fantastic practice to do after your run or on your days off from running. So it's going to create space in the pectoralis major and minor and in the bicep from doing this repetitive motion. And it's also going to work the quadriceps, which are decelerators for going forward, and the flexors of the knee, the hamstrings and the hips. So we'll start by focusing on our breath. I will teach you Ujjayi Pranayama, which is the breathing practice that accompanies Vinyasa Yoga, and it's crucial to connect the breath with the movement in order to create the parasympathetic nervous system response, the rest and digest or healing response for the recuperative effect of the yoga to take hold in our training program. So let's come now to a sitting posture, and I always recommend sitting on a prop to get the hips above the knees. You can see when the hips are above the knees how the waist will lengthen and the chest will open, causing the lungs to relax in their natural state and be able to express their full range. So come to a comfortable seat, and you have an option of closing your eyes or relaxing your gaze in a soft way forward. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Make sound when you exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Listen to the sound. Exhale. It's whispery, it's oceanic, it's kind of Darth Vader-y. Another one. Breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Listen. That ha whispery sound. Now close your mouth and breathe in through the nose. Breathe out from your nose. That's it. Breathe in. Listen to the sound. Breathe out. The sound comes from a constriction of your throat, the glottis muscle, and from your nostrils. Breathe in. Should be audible. Breathe out. And now match me through time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Continue counting mentally to 4 as you inhale. Count mentally to 4 as you exhale. Equalizing your inhale to match the duration of your exhale. So match it through time, counting to 4. Reduce yourself deeply to the moment. No other thought matters except concentration on your breath. Keep going, counting to 4 as you inhale and counting to 4 as you exhale. Take a few more repetitions on your own, breathing into 4 and breathing out to 4. This is the breath that accompanies every motion on the mat today, and this will initiate a stress-reducing response in the nervous system. So this is called Ujjayi Pranayama, or victorious breathing, and what we become victorious over are the turnings of our mind, the busyness of the mind, the monkey mind. Take another cycle. And on your next exhale, relax your control of the breath and keep still. And notice if your energy has shifted already. And bring your hands into a prayer. We'll chant the syllable Om once. Take a deep breath in. Relax your arms, lift the eyes, and come to stand up. We'll create a little bit of heat at each major joint of the body by moving through Surya Namaskar in a very simple motion, continuously moving, connecting that exact same breath to our movement. Press into your feet, strengthen your legs, and exhale. Inhale, lift the arms overhead, close the hands and look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold all the way forward, touch the earth, relax the head and neck. Inhale, look up, step the right leg back to an enthusiastic lunge, press the heel away from you. Exhale the left leg back, hip distance apart, downward dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose so your shoulders are over the wrist. Exhale, lower the knees, arch the back and put the chest and chin to the earth. Keep your hips lifted. Inhale, lengthen the torso, come to cobra pose, spread your chest, point the feet. Exhale, tuck toes, press seat to heels, come to downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward and lift your gaze. Exhale, bring the feet together, fold forward, relax the head and neck. Inhale, reach up, close the hands at the top, look up, soften the shoulders. Exhale, fold all the way forward, touch the earth. Inhale, look up, left leg back to a lunge, push the heel away from you. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower the knees, chest and chin. Inhale, lengthen the torso, cobra pose, point your feet. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, feet together, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Close your hands, look up. Samastitihi, same standing posture, arms to the side, look forward. Surya Namaskar A, inhale, reach up, close the hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe in. 1, keep the rhythm of Ujjayi breathing, inhale. 2, keep that rhythm, I'll count. 3, breathe. Even breathing. 4, 5, bend the knees and inhale, step or jump forward, lengthen the waist by looking up. Exhale, draw the navel back, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, your legs stay strong, look up. Samastitihi, same standing posture. Inhale, reach up, same thing, 2 more times. Exhale, fold over, strong legs. Inhale, the head up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your knees, look up. Step or jump forward, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. Samastitihi. Last one like this. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Chaturanga, the low push-up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees and inhale, step or jump forward, lift the chest, fold forward, exhale. Inhale, reach up, look up. Samastitihi. Sun salutation B. Inhale, bend the hips and knees, lift your arms, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go back to the low push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg, warrior one, anchor the back heel, reach your arms up. Exhale, go down, chaturanga, dandasana, push-up. Inhale, up dog, back bending. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg, warrior one, hips forward. Exhale, chaturanga, kick the heels back and open your chest. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees, step or jump forward, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Chair pose, Utkatasana, inhale. Samastitihi. Again, inhale, chair pose, bend your hips and knees, lift the arms. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs. Inhale, the head up. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Steps forward, reach up to warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga, dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees. Inhale, step or jump forward, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the hips and knees, reach up. Samastitihi. Hold your waist. Inhale, hop the feet hip distance apart, open the chest, look up. Exhale, hinge forward, hold the big toes with the first 2 fingers and thumbs. Inhale, lengthen the waist. Exhale, fold forward. Press down with your toes, pull up with your fingers. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, release your toes. Exhale, Padahastasana, slide your hands under the feet, stepping to the wrist crease. Look up, inhale. Bow forward, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Your knees can bend as much as you need to, but step up to the wrist crease. 4, 5. Inhale the head up. Free your hands, but stay in the forward bend. Exhale, hold your waist. Turn your elbows to the sky. Inhale, rise. Spread the chest. Lift your gaze to the sky. Exhale, hop the feet together and stand straight. Tree pose. Inhale, bend the right knee towards you as you press into the left foot. Exhale, take your knee to the side and place your foot either on the calf or in the groin and bring your heel in front of your toes. Inhale, hands to the heart. Press your index knuckles together for stability, or exhale, reach up, work on your balance. Breathe in. 1. Feel the hip opening, the right hip. 2, so if your ankle is in front of your toes, it'll open the hip. 3, 4. Exhale, bring your hands to the heart, bring the knee forward. Now inhale, spread your palms and spread your right toes. Exhale, hinge at your hips, lengthen the torso in line with earth, arms in line with torso, warrior 3. 1, do your best. 2, 3, inhale, come up, bend the right knee into your chest, give it a squeeze, and stand straight, samastitihi. Press into the right leg. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, knee to side, place your foot on the calf or the groin, heel in front of your toes. Inhale, hands to the heart. Exhale, optionally reach up. Breathe in. Breathe out 1. Go back to the rhythm of even inhales, even exhales. 2. 3. 4. Gaze at one point. And 5. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale the knee forward, spread your palms and your left toes. Exhale, warrior 3, do your best. Breathe in. 1. 2. And 3. Come up, inhale, draw the left knee into your chest. And stand straight, samastitihi. Lift your arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale the head up. Exhale, go back to plank and lower to push-up chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right leg, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, catch the hands behind you. Walk your right foot to the side. A little more. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bow forward, bend the knee, and bring the head down. 1, humble warrior, inhale. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, come up, straighten the right leg, look up. Exhale, open the arms and hips to the side as you shorten your stance. Triangle pose. Reach forward, crease at the right hip, inhale. Catch your shin, triangle pose. Look up at your left thumb, exhale. 1. 2. 3. 4. Look down, 5. Lift the torso and arms, inhale. Lengthen the stance, take warrior 2, exhale. Breathe in. Keep the waist long. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, pivot your feet to the left side. Hold your waist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow forward, bring the hands down, shoulder distance apart, heel of hands line up with the heels of the feet. Inhale, lengthen the waist. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Stay in the forward bend. Exhale, just hold your waist. Inhale, lengthen, come up. Exhale, relax the arms. Inhale, spread the arms. Exhale, catch your waist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the hands on the waist. 1, hold next to your navel. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 5. Release your hands to the earth. Inhale, look up and walk your feet forward. Right toes forward, pick up the back heel. Exhale, you may stay here or come to your forearms or use the prop so that you can lower down a bit and push the left heel back. Breathe in. 1, 2, and exhale, 3. Put the hands where the elbows are. Now push your left heel back to create tension in the leg and engage your left quadricep. Look forward, and we're going to pump the hips 20 times for a dynamic release of the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that leg strong, the left leg. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Inhale, neutral, remove the props. Exhale, downward dog with the right leg lifted. Bend the knee and open the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, lower the right shoulder blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten your right leg and square the hips. Exhale, take downward dog, lower your right leg. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Lengthen the torso, point your feet. Exhale, tuck toes. Press seat to heels, come to downward facing dog. Left leg, warrior 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, catch the hands behind you and interlace the fingers. Inhale, walk the left foot to the side, straighten the left leg, look up. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise, straighten the left leg, spread the chest, look up. Exhale, open the arms and hips and shorten your stance for triangle. Crease at your left hip, reach forward, inhale. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down, bend your knee. Come up, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, long stance. See the fingernails of the left hand, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, pivot your feet to face the right side. Hold the waist. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slide your hands down the shins. Take the big toes with the first 2 fingers and the thumbs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Bend the elbows a little bit. Breathe in. Relax the head and neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale the head up, release the toes. Exhale, catch your waist. Inhale, rise, look up. Relax the arms as you exhale. Inhale, spread the arms. Exhale, catch the hands behind you. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow forward. 1. Lift the arms away from the body. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhale, 1 breath, look up and put your hands down. Exhale, turn your feet, left toes forward, pick up the back heel. Come to the forearms if your body lets you, and push the right heel back. Lengthen your neck and look forward. Breathe 3 times here. 1. Keep your neck long by looking slightly forward. 2. 3. Inhale, put your hands where the elbows are. Exhale, push your right heel back. Create tension in the front of the right thigh. And now for some dynamic flexibility work. Pump the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Inhale, come to neutral. Exhale, downward dog with the left leg lifted. Inhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, lower the left shoulder blade. 1. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the legs, square the hip. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to earth. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Exhale, right foot to the outside of the right hand. If this squat is too much on your hips, please feel free to sit On 1 or 2 props, press your elbows to the inner knees. Look forward as you spread the chest. Breathe here 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale, fold forward, straighten your legs, relax the head and neck. Inhale, look up, bring the feet, heel toe them together. Exhale, catch the hands behind you and straighten the arms. Listen carefully. Inhale, bend the hips and knees. Look forward as your ribs move towards your thighs. Exhale, fold forward, straighten the legs, relax the head and neck. Inhale, bend the hips and knees. Look forward as you move the ribs to the thighs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit low, look up. Exhale, press and extend. Stay now in the forward bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, bend the hips and knees, reach up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Stand, samastitihi. Step to the middle of your mat. We'll do a dynamic flexibility exercise before we do hip and hamstring openers on the earth. You want to take the left arm to the side for balance and the right arm straight forward. Relax the tension in your lower abdomen so that the leg swings freely, especially on the back swing with your thigh bone, the femur. So left arm to the side, right arm forward, root the left leg into the earth, and then swing up and down. 3, do your best. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, come to neutral. Press into the right leg. Lift the right arm to the side. Lift the left arm forward. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super job. Come back to the front of your mat and inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, the head up. Exhale, chaturanga, go back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, come to plank pose. Stay here for 5. 1, 2, look forward. 3, 4, and then lower 5 to the knees, but bring your feet outside of the hips. As you sit back, you grab a blanket, a towel, or a block, and you sit with your feet outside of the hips, pointing straight back. Bring your dominant hand and your non-dominant hand. Now you can use as many props as you need, as high as you need, as many levels as you need. And this is opening the quadriceps, particularly the rectus femoris in the center of the thigh, which crosses the hip and your knee. So choose the appropriate level. We'll stay here for 20 or 25 breaths. We'll practice skull shining breath while the thighs open. So this is a forceful exhale and a passive inhale. So you're forcefully exhaling by snapping the lower belly like this. Inhale happens by itself. You don't try to breathe in. It's not, don't try to breathe in, just exhale, okay? Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take a half breath in. Pump the belly 50 times. Exhale everything out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now, walk forward slowly. Come to your knees, come to your hands, and slide that prop off to the side. And then extend your right leg back. We'll bring circulation to the back of the knees by rocking forward and back, pushing the right heel away. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come to neutral and put your right knee down. Stretch the left leg back. And let's rock back and forth. 1, strong left heel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Neutral, inhale, lower the knee. Down dog, exhale. Now, walk through your arms, step through, or jump through and sit down with straight legs. Take your butt flesh, move it back so the sit bones reach right into the earth. Flex your feet so that your thighs strengthen. Press your hands on the earth next to your hips and soften your elbows. Now feel the strength in your legs. Keep that strength. Inhale. Now exhale, fold forward. You can hold just the shins, the big toes with the first 2 fingers and thumbs. Or if you have a strap handy, strap please just the balls of the feet, not the heels of the feet. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. 1. Stay in the forward bend. This fold is important. We'll stay for 10 breaths, but you can stay in your daily practice after your daily runs. You can stay for up to 25 or 30 breaths, and if you're really tight at the hips, you can sit on a blanket or a prop like these blocks to tilt the pelvis forward, which allows more flexion at the hips and takes away the pain in your back. So stay here. For today, we'll do 10 breaths in the vinyasa practice, but you're allowed at your restorative stretches, post-run stretches. It's permissible and intelligent to stretch 25 or 30, even 50 breaths. As you can see, these muscles here in the back body are overworked during knee flexion from the repetitive action of running. Now, we'll isolate each leg with a single leg forward bend. Bend your right knee for Janu Shirshasana A. Exhale, take the knee to the side. Bring the foot to your groin or the heel in your pubic bone. Use your fingertips to lengthen the waist. Bring the navel to the left and fold forward over a strong left leg with the foot flexed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the right knee. Exhale, stretch the right leg forward. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, take the knee to the side. Put the foot on your groin or the heel in your pubic bone. Lengthen the waist, bring the navel to the right, and fold forward, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the torso, lift the left knee. Exhale, extend the left leg forward. Now let's stretch these guys, which are working with the running, the pumping of the arms, and the medial rotation of the humerus. Bend both knees, place your feet hip distance apart, then take your hands about 8 or 10 inches behind you, point your fingers to your toes. Press into your feet, lift the hips high, 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 and then arch the head back last. 1, you can feel that chest stretch. 2, 3, 4, and slowly come down, 5. Drop the knees to the side and bring your heels towards the pubic bone. Here's the key to this opening. You want to push the lateral aspect of your feet together. You want to press this part of the foot together and bring tension to your groins. That tension allows you to bring the femur down and open the groin. Peel your feet apart like you're opening a book, look up, elbows back, and bow forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Terrific. And now a little core work. Bring the knees to the sky, feet to the earth. Take your hands and hold behind the knees so you lengthen the waist. You're off of the tailbone and on your sitting bones. Take the boat pose with the knees bent or the legs straight and the arms to the side. 1, point your feet and look at your big toes. 2, 3, 4. Super. Bend your knees, swing your legs to the side, and go back to downward dog. Come to plank pose and bring your left knee into the chest. Left knee. Exhale, left ankle behind right wrist with the shin forward. Look up, press the top of the right foot into the earth to square your hips forward. And exhale, bow forward for the pigeon pose. Optionally, if you're running 96 miles a week, like I did when I trained for my 3 marathons, you'll need to put something under your left sit bone. That kind of mileage creates quite a bit of chronic contraction. It took me about 7 years to unwind from 23 years of marathon running. I did 3 New York marathons and hundreds of road races. I did a 1:27 half, and I did a 3:21 marathon. That was the first one, 3:21. So there's a lot of mileage in there in this body, and I just do about 3 or 6 these days in the summer season. But I've had my heyday with the runs, and I'm thinking long term, so I bring the mileage down, I bring the yoga up, and this is good for just tonifying overall health without too much reciprocal shock and pounding from the earth. As one ages, this can be a very difficult thing on the skeleton and the connective tissue at the joints. Lift your torso, come up. Swing the right leg around so the right foot comes to the outside of the left knee. Take your right arm back, lift the left arm up, lengthen the waist, and hook your shoulder by the knee. Twist and look back. Now press your left arm on your right knee and ground your right sit bone. So you really decompress your upper back, which again, takes a beating on the road. It really takes a beating. 4 times the body weight in shock returns to the hip and the spine every time we pound the road. It's a very intense activity, very primal activity, running. And this is the restoring, rest and digest, healing response that we're asking the yoga to initiate. The body always has a way to heal itself. The brain always has a way to help us heal. So we're asking the nerves to do their job. Come forward, inhale, and twist to the left, exhale. Now, ankle to knee, some deep hip opening. I can understand if this is too much, I'll give you an option. We're going to stack the shins with the right ankle to the outside of the left knee, looking up, and then fold forward. Optionally, you can put the left foot on the earth with the right ankle above the left knee. And then you flex the toes and draw the right knee down. So either option is fine. We'll stay for 5 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Nature sings her song back there. The bullfrogs are waking up. 4. So pleasant a day here. 5. Grateful to nature, grateful for the body. Come up, inhale. Stretch the left leg forward and cradle the right shin. You can put your foot in the elbow, left elbow, or slip your arms under the shin bone. Either one is fine. You want to flex both feet. Press into the sit bones, lengthen the waist, and open the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stretch the leg forward and then bend your knees, swing the legs to the side, and go back to downward facing dog. Come the plank pose, inhale right knee into the chest, exhale right ankle behind left wrist. Look up, press into the top of the left foot, and fold forward again. You may need to pad under the right sit bone with a block, a towel, or a blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift the torso. Come up, inhale. Swing the left leg around to the outside of the right knee. Lift your right arm up, inhale. Hook the shoulder by the knee. Twist to the left, look back, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come forward, inhale. Look to the right, exhale. Super job. Come forward and stack your shins with the left ankle to the outside of the right knee. You can also put the right foot down and do this one where you open the hip by flexing your left foot and drawing the left knee down. Yogi's choice right now. Look up, inhale. Fold forward if your shins are stacked, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up, inhale. Stretch the legs forward. Exhale. Super good job. We're going to wind this down now with laying on the back to cool the nervous system and rest the valves of the respiratory system. Point your feet, lift your legs straight up in this L shape. Put your right hand on your abdomen, left hand on the heart, and take 10 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now bend your knees, 10, and then put your feet down and extend your legs. Catch your thighs with your hands, the side of your body here, the side of the legs. Press the elbows down into the earth. Expand your chest, and then place the top of the head down for Matsyasana, the fish. Then slide your elbows into the lower back as you turn the palms up. Point your feet, stretch the throat, the heart, and the chin, the platysma under the chin. 1, 2, this can certainly get congested in the runs. And we're just freeing the body's natural flow of energy so it's unobstructed. 4, nice job. 5, catch your thighs and press up, lift up and lay down. Bend your knees, catch the shins, tighten your waist, rock up to sit. Face forward on your mat and take a cross-legged posture that's comfortable. If you have blocks, you can configure them 1 or 2 so that when we fold forward, the space in between your eyebrows has some resistance from the earth. So I'm going to bind the right wrist behind my back with the left hand. So take your right arm back, bind the right wrist with your left hand, look up, gather your entire day, all of the runs, and crease at the hips, surrender, exhale, fold forward, surrendering attachment to your thoughts. 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift the torso, release the bind of your arms, and bring your hands forward. We'll join the thumb and index together. This is Yana Mudra. This is the individual, becomes infinite, becomes a circle, which is infinity, and conquers the qualities of the material world. Luminosity or clarity, inertia or darkness or heaviness or wanting to do something and not doing it, and activity. We're bound by constant activity in our mind, and we conquer the qualities of sattva, rajas, and tamas when we make this mudra. Rest your wrists behind the knees, lengthen the waist, open the chest, tip the chin to the heart, look out of the third eye with your physical eyes closed, and breathe really deep, really even. Keep yourself absolutely still. 1, 2. There is no death for the yogi. 3. 4. A miracle is just a shift in perception. Who am I right now? Who are you? 5. We are each other. 6. It's deeper than brother and sister. We are one. 7. 8. 9. 10. Bring the hands together. We'll chant Om and 3 Shantis, and then we'll take Shavasana, the corpse pose, for rest. Take a deep breath in. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, yogis. Let's bow forward, just saluting each other. Lift your torso and lay down on the Divine Mother Earth. For rest, I recommend taking at least 5 to 7 minutes, and 10 minutes will leave you feeling like $100 million. You will feel like the gold vein in the center of the mountain. You will feel amazing. Lay down and detach from the breathing practice. There's no place to be, nothing to achieve. Let the breath just breathe you. Relax the weight of the body through the skeleton into the center of the earth. And take rest for as long as you need it, but a minimum of 5 and possibly 10, staying for the duration that brings you back to center, to center.